Weep, Grana, Weep, Ninnybong, and welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things Transformers and Transformers action figure related. And I'm coming back at you today with another news roundup of news that I've found from the four corners of the Tinterweb. I do this every Tuesday and Saturday on this channel, and if there's something really important like there was yesterday with the Hasbro Fan First Friday, you may get a third one, and I cover these all the time and bring you all the news that I can around Transformers. Also during the week I drop about 2 reviews, one on an action figure and then sometimes something that's not so action figure related like a comic or something. If that sounds good to you, think about giving me a like, a share and a subscribe, because that really does help and support my channel. We are truly on our way to being a 1k Vector at the moment, and we have just ticked over 900 subscribers to this channel. Thank you all so much for your support. It's so good how much we've done in under 12 months, so thank you very much for your support. I love having conversations with you down in the comments.
And now the news. Don't touch that dial.
Yesterday, as I said, was Pulse Fan First Friday. We had Transformers and some other stuff that went on as well. I'm not going to spend much time on this at all. I've done a separate video on this, but I guess the main point that came across on that one was the Ghostbusters reissue of Ectotron, or Ectronimus Dimetron, which is pretty cool. It's a bit of a recolor, bit of a retool on the head sculpt, but that's it. If you want to know more about what happened there, there'll be a link at the top and probably in the description as well to the video that I did yesterday on this entire topic. Heading over to Flametoys, they are going to be releasing some figures around STARSABER, and they showed off their shattered glass version of STARSABER, who is red with a purple Autobot logo. Looks pretty cool. I really love the way these Flametoys look, but yeah, they don't transform. I do have one, as I keep saying, but yeah, they don't transform, but it looks cool. They are heavily articulated. Staying with Flametoys, they showed off their new version of Bumblebee, and he looks like Bumblebeast. He looks incredible. Love the beefy tires on him. As always with these figures, they look great. He comes with his hammer and his little whirly-gig helicopter jobby. Looks really nice. Always great articulation. Fun to put together. It's actually quite fun to see how the figures are put together and how they articulate and do this yourself, but they don't transform, so they're not really for me. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. This is now their second G1-esque Bumblebee, I believe, so let me know your thoughts in the comments on this one. Trans fans over in Facebook land showed off this Apache aisle, so it's going to be within a 200 price point. These graphics are highly confidential apparently at the moment, but this to me looks like somebody is doing a Prime RC. And this looks really, really nice. I'm not sure who it is that's doing it. I don't know if the company is called Papa, or Papa is the person who sent this in to trans fans. But this looks very, very interesting. I'd be very interested to know what you think about this down in the comments. Looks nice. I like the Prime version of RC and the way that it turns into a motorcycle. And this looks like a very detailed, highly articulated figure. Looks beautiful. Really looking forward to seeing what comes with this, especially when the colours come on it. Those cheeky chappies over at FANSHOBBY did a little bit of a teaser with a blurry image of a yellow and blue figure next to a wall, as saying is approaching. And of course this was NIGHTBEAT. This day 2 they showed us it was NIGHTBEAT, not fully painted up version of NIGHTBEAT, but yeah, it is definitely NIGHTBEAT. For the eagle-eyed among you, you will notice that this is another rework of the Athena mode, or the Athena model, and with a slightly different face sculpt. Looks nice. Again, I have serious challenges with this figure and this mold. It didn't hold together very well. I really didn't like the Athena, the way that it held together. I think it looks amazing, but both molds and the head have some serious challenges, which is also what stopped me from picking up their Windblade version of this mold as well recently. But it's nicely articulated. I just wish that they'd be able to fix some of the challenges they have with it. Let me know if you're excited about this one. Dr. Wu seemed to be chucking out figure after figure after figure at the moment, but Dr. Wu E04 is gonna be Prime Commander. He's 6 centimeters tall, and you can see here on, I think this is on Air Raid, so you can see how small this little dude is. I really think I'm gonna pick up all these little buggers. I think they look really cool. And for photography as well, I think next to Scorponok and some of these big titans that we get, I think they just look really nice, really cool. He comes with a trailer, and this is the inside of the trailer. Nice little arms in there. Not seeing a picture of the fully transformed version of this yet, but they did also get out their version of Beachcomber called Big Surge. So this will be the DW03. He'll only be a little 4.5 centimeters, so he's going to be available in the spring, and he looks really nice. His bot version here he's only 4.5 centimeters, but looks really detailed. I'm not so hot on the alt mode here. For some reason, maybe it'll look better when it's painted. Looks a little bit Kinder Surprisey. It looks like one of those free things you get in Kinder Surprise for some reason. But I guess at this size, it's difficult to make it look really great at this size. But the bot mode does look incredible, and it looks pretty cool on Air Raid there as well. Something that does look really interesting, this is coming to us from Weibo, is the TT01 Commander. Now this figure here has apparently around 230 places of articulation on this, and it's going to stand at around a height of 33 centimeters. Now this dude looks so cool, and inside there's like an armature, it looks like, actually inside, which will support the way that this figure moves. Now an armature is actually what they use on things like the Nightmare Before Christmas, Wallace and Gromit, and all of these kind of things. This is what sits inside kind of claymation animation things that they use in movies. So to have one of these inside a Transformer, wow, incredible. So this dude obviously won't transform, but he looks really nice. Check out the abs on that dude. Looks really nice, really cool abs. Looks like he's going to have some light up shit going on in his chest, so his matrix will light up. Head sculpt looks really cool as well. Shiny. I wonder if this is going to come as a figure or a model kit. I can't actually see whether or not it's going to, but he's going to have accessories like knives, hammer, gun, backpack, visual communication screen, and a stand as well. And the backpack here looks incredible. So he gets a nice jetpack with huge thrusters on the back of that. I am absolutely hyped for this one. I don't know if to pick it up because he doesn't transform, but it interests me a lot seeing an armature inside. So I don't know, will I break my own rules? You'll have to wait and see on that one. Let me know your thoughts on this. Then finally up for pre-order now is this absolutely killer body wearable life-size replica cosplay Transformers Bumblebee the movie Optimus Prime helmet with a mask and speaker built in. It's a wearable helmet, it's got LED eyes and a movable mouth and effects with a Bluetooth speaker inside, and this dude just looks hot as anything. Looks so cool, looks nice at the rear as well. So much molded detailing, so much LED action, all this stuff that rotates, turns, really cool. I guess this is very similar to the Bumblebee mask that you can already buy. But this looks cool. Halloween for next year, maybe. Really cool to see things like this, something a little different. very nice to stick on your shelf, I guess. That's all for today, so thank you all very, very much for joining me. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments on everything that we've spoke, and also let me know, were you a little bit disappointed with the Fan First Friday yesterday from a Transformers point of view? I certainly was. Thank you all very, very much for your support. The fact that we are over 900 subscribers on YouTube and over 800 followers on Instagram is absolutely phenomenal work for a channel that's been alive for under a year, and I can only do this with the support of you guys. So thank you all very, very much, and if you're new around here, think about giving me a like, a share and a subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video in a bit. Peace.